What up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're at Barney's, New York with Future.
From the beginning, it's always about standing out. I just learned it early. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always good to blend in.
Gonna do some sneaker shopping tonight. Gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Let's shop a little bit.
Let's go. I want to talk about how sneakers changed throughout the years. You know, back in the day it was all Jordans and Nikes and classic brands, but now we see the high fashion brands making a comeback and doing more athletic styles. When did you switch over more so to like a Rick Owens or a Margiela?
From the beginning, I always wore different kind of sneakers and different kind of shoes. I always been into fashion, so pretty much I never really switched over.
Of course, the music is very important to you, your legacy, but you always mention being a trendsetter and how that's important to you. From a young age, was it always about standing out for you?
Yeah, from the beginning, it's always about standing out. I just learned it early, just being around my uncles and just being where I'm from. Just standing out was good, you know what I'm saying? It ain't always good to blend in.
Did you ever shop at like Walters or places like that?
Yeah, Walters, yeah. That's where I come up from. Shopping since I was a kid. My mom used to go in Walters buy me shoes, and so I can go in there by myself. So Walters has always been a big part of my shopping.
Was it like you would get one good pair a year from your mom, and then when you had money, you would just ball out there?
Yeah, you get a pair of shoes when you start school, and then when my uncle came home from jail, he used to always buy me all the joints that come out. He used to buy me more shoes, but until then, you know what I'm saying, I used to always get one pair, one, two. Unless I did something to get, you know what I mean, get another pair of shoes, like asking everybody for $5, $10, and you end up getting $70 or $80 to buy a pair of shoes.
Coming up, the people who helped you get laced, do you repay them now that you have access to everything?
Yeah, I have so many clothes that just like, you can just come to my closet and pick out whatever you want. If you can fit it, you can get it.
Future, signed to Reebok. Getting that deal, was that an accomplishment that you could dream of when you were younger?
Yeah, not even a dream of younger, but I used to always wear Reebok. So just to have a deal with Reebok, it was like popular when I was coming up in school. It was like one of those affordable things, and everybody in the school used to always want to have the Reebok. We call them soldieries, and Hot Boys came out, they used to always speak on soldieries and made it a popular thing.
Yeah, Reebok, I remember they went to New Orleans, dropped off like a bunch for Juvenile and Cash Money in them.
Right.
When you signed the deal, your whole crew went to Reebok headquarters and like balled out $20,000 worth of stuff. Is that true?
Yeah, they was taking too much.
What was that like? They just opened up the headquarters for you?
Yeah, we went to Reebok headquarters, and I guess we was on tour, so it was like 2 tour buses pulled up, packed with my neighborhood or whatever, and they just went crazy. And the Reebok store against shit they probably didn't even ever wear.
Artists and musicians and hip-hop artists really influencing the culture. You know, there's some debate even about athletes versus artists and musicians, but it seems like hip-hop now is so ingrained in the culture that they're moving the needle even more than athletes sometimes.
Yeah, because we pretty much set the trend of just being out there and just for the younger kids, you know what I'm saying? It's some NBA stars that set trends, I feel like, too, just getting back towards that fashion because they don't really have to come in and wear suits all the time.
Right.
And they can wear what they want to wear, so it's getting back to that.
The Furkazi, it takes cues from Sean Kemp's shoe. Do you remember watching basketball and players like D. Brown and Sean Kemp who were signed to Reebok and being fans of them?
Yeah, I was a fan of Sean Kemp and D. Brown. Them Sean Kemps, I still like to wear those. I love his shoes always, so yeah. Sean Kemp had the dopest shoe, I feel like.
Definitely, really underrated, green, black, and white.
Right, and it was simple, but it was just interesting.
Future, we heard the snippets today, Never Stop, Yeezy Boost moves in my Reeboks, but one song, Jumpman, with Drake, how appreciative was Jordan for that look? It was a big look for them.
It was a good for me because it was a hit, so I get a chance to perform it. But besides that, you know what I'm saying, Reebok, I'm all Reebok.
We're in the Prada section. Any old school Pradas that you remember coming back?
Yeah, the classic Pradas, I like these right now. I've just been buying some of these when I went to Dubai. I went and bought a lot of Prada. Besides that, I'm just getting back in the Prada wave. Out of
Prada, Dior, Gucci, who do you think is really stepping it up when it comes to those brands?
I like what Ralph Simmons was doing with Calvin Klein. I like what Virgil doing with Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, you excited about that new collection that's going to drop soon?
Yes, I'm excited about it. I got a few pieces.
Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Get to browse the shelves, see what you're going to take home.
Right, that's dope. You got these? You got these?
I got both of these.
Where he at? When I get started, I don't stop. So you might want to get some help. Tell me those, that shit crazy. They running out of ideas, huh? Look at this. This shit crazy. You wanna go to the girls section? You got these Celines in the 38? You got these in the 39? These right here, new. You got these in the 38? So you got just a 37 in these. Oh, these hard. I think, yeah, like these. Just give me a 38 in these.
37, 38?
Yeah, and a 39. See if we got a 38 in these. I'm sorry, man, y'all watching me do this. I do this shit every time. Like, I be buying my little girl like 10, 20 pair of Chanel's. She ain't but 9 years old. She got more bags than grown lady. No cap. Man, I do this like, you ain't even gotta tell me. I'ma stop when I want it. I'ma like, got this in the extra large? Jogging suit, I want that. Whole suit. Where he at? Tell him, see he got a large in these. With this, he got a large in these. I'm like embarrassed to shop in front of y'all, cause y'all might be thinking I'm trolling. I do this shit for real. I shop every day. Like I probably spend $200,000-300,000 on clothes a month. Like it's crazy, I need to stop. Where he at? He tripping. He tripping. Nah, that varsity crazy. Man, we can check out, man. I've been here all day, man. I be sitting here all day, man, finna check out. I don't even want to see nothing else that I like.
With the shoes and all the clothes, it's $38,971.85. Thank you.
Trying to grab all the bags. Right.
Thank you.
Total was 30,000. 2 bags. Thank you. 2 Berkeys.
So, Future came through, did major damage. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Man, thanks for having me. I appreciate the love.
New sneaker shopping record. Make sure everyone checks out the album Future Hendrick Presents the Wizard right now. We're gonna need help with these bags.